remember, well here, let's get to my current code that I'm writing. My snake room cluster code, which has too much code. All right, I got 1,200 lines right now. Ugh. But I got some big things in here. So job manager. All right, so I've got a big piece of code here, but you'll know, unlike you all, I will see how many of you all do it, right? I don't ever allocate a variable except at the top. Always. Never do I allocate. I don't allocate in a for loop or anywhere. How many of you all are with me?
You don't declare.
I don't declare. Yeah, I don't declare anywhere at the beginning. You all with me or no? You all are.
I used to, but not as good anymore.
So the key is that when you're down, because now when you're down here, right, and you're like, oh, sure, where's one? Oh, what is F out or what is V arg V? I don't know, but there's your magic vim command that gets you right to the top. Because I don't use VS Code. You're all like, I just use VS Code, and it's all I right click it, right? And then it works for me because I'm a chop. No, it's all right. I'm joking. Okay. 6 minutes. What else you got? Python. That's what Python. For those of you who haven't taken me in CS360, those who are going to get the story already. How many of y'all didn't take me for 360? So the story with CS360 is when I first took it, I got so lost. I was so lost in that class. When he taught us what a fork and exec, and I had no idea what he was talking about at all. I remember sitting there going, this is fucking Greek, right? And I gotta write this lab. I don't know what I'm doing. So I start writing a shell. I have no idea what I'm doing. And of course I break the cardinal sin of exec. What's the cardinal sin of exec? Always exit. After your exec VE call, always exit. Don't ever think it's always going to work, because when it doesn't work, you get a fork bomb, right? Because you'll say if you're in a chain of like 15 commands, right? What are you going to do? You're going to call fork, and then this one's going to call fork, and then call fork. You're going to call fork 15 times and exec 15 times, and the children all die, right? Either they execute correctly and die, or if you're writing it properly, they die. If you write it improperly and you have a bad command line on there, the child's going to come back, and now you got two things calling for it. So, Stan. We'll find Stan. Dr. Planck's old people. Stan died a few years ago. It actually made me very sad to see that Stan died. There he is. Stan is is this not your prototypical computer scientist? If you were going to draw a computer scientist, you would draw Stan, right? He's wearing Birks and socks down there, right? He was so smart. Like how smart you think you are, and then you go to another stratosphere, and that was Stan. I was terrified of Stan. And so what did I do? I fork bombed my code. And this was before grad school, right? This was one mainframe for the entire computer science department. And I just killed it, right? And I can't do a PS, right? Because I can't create a job because my shell's busy there, dragging my operating system. So I had to go up to his office. I'd never talked to him. I didn't talk to professors. I sat in the back and I never said a word. That's the student I was. Never said anything. Skipped class after that. So I knocked at his door. Plank! That's how it was. I was so scared. I'm sorry. Don't do it again. No. And so I get to propagate Stan's legacy by making you all write shells. But the problem is your fork bombs like kill a Hydra machine. Who cares? Right? Kill a Mac, it deserved it. So anyway, they have a nice little memorial for Stan, and actually I wrote a thing on it. I think they deleted it. I have to go check. It made me sad. So anyway, fork bomb. We all done?
Did you come forward, or they figured it out?
He knew it. That's why I said I knocked on the door and he yelled plank. He knew that I was the one who had destroyed the machine, which made me feel bad. I had great college